Last January, Toby Obed was found in a snowbank in Happy Valley Goose Bay. He had been there all night. The temperature was 50 below zero, and his body had melted right into the snowbank. His hands and feet were frozen, as were his internal organs, like his liver and kidneys. He was given only a 20% chance of living. His doctor, Pam Kumar.
Literally, Toby had come back from the dead. He at that point, I guess, was so severely hypothermic that chances are it could have gone either way. And fortunately enough, the odds were in his favor. And I guess he got the appropriate intervention at the right time.
Toby's left hand had to be amputated. Doctors also amputated both his feet. He spends much of his time at the Miller Center these days learning to use the artificial limbs. Toby can't remember how he got in the snowbank. There's confusion about that. Doctors told his family there was no liquor involved, but the police said there was. Toby himself can't remember a thing, only waking up in the hospital.
When I first woke up at the health science, I called in the nurse and I asked her if I was in Goose Bay Hospital. She said I was in the health science center in St. John's. And I looked at my arm and said, "Where's my arm? I want my hand back." And I looked at my feet and I said the same thing. And she told me what happened. And as far as they knew.
You know, given, I guess, where he was found, given the fact that he may never have been found, and given the fact that basically his total body was frozen, I would say he's a miracle. I would say it's a miracle that he's here today.
I'd know if it wasn't for the doctors and the nurses and everyone else that was working with me and stuff like that, I wouldn't be here. So I don't know if it was a miracle that I done or if it was a miracle that the doctors and the nurses done.
In 2 days, Toby gets out of hospital temporarily for the first time in 7 months. He's going home to Happy Valley Goose Bay for 3 weeks. It's a cure for homesickness, but also a chance to start getting used to his artificial limbs and his new life. The miracle man returns home.
Sometimes it's your time and other times it's not. I guess it wasn't my time yet.
Rick Seward, CBC News, St. John's.